Hi everyone, I'm Anthony from Northamptonshire Luxury Homes, and today I am back at 49 Overstone Road, Sywell. Although I've commissioned a 3D virtual tour of this property so that you're able to take a look around at your leisure, there's so much that I would like to say about this property, and the only way is to take you on a video tour. So I'm going to be taking you around the house, and I'm going to be showing you the grounds and pointing out all the beautiful features that make this 4,300 square feet home such a wonderful place to live. So let's go and take a look inside. On entering the property, you enter into this enormous hall. It's more like an atrium than a hall. It extends to well over 30 feet long by 17 foot wide, and it's just as much a reception function room as it is an entrance hall, with lights from skylights above and this absolutely amazing feature light that looks like it's rings of Saturn. It's absolutely gorgeous, especially at night and viewing from upstairs. Further in the atrium, as I prefer to call it, as you can see, you can get an idea of its proportions now. Behind me is the lounge, which looks out onto the garden, 2 spare rooms and a bathroom which could be put to a variety of uses, and the large kitchen, diner, family room. Absolutely masses of space, and as I said, it's just as much a function room as it is an entrance hall. It could be put to so many uses, and I can picture many people here celebrating New Year, Christmas, birthdays. There's room for 50, 60, 70 people in this property. It is the ideal family home and the home for entertaining. This is the family kitchen. It's a large area, as you can see. It's absolutely enormous, and it is set out to be minimalistic, which just adds to the space that you can see. To my left, we have the utility room and a door to the garage, and on my wall to the right there are aluminium folding doors that extend to the whole wall apart from a section where the television can go. They look out onto a decking that's approximately 100 square meters in size. I mean, that's absolutely enormous. You don't realize the proportions because the garden is so big and the house is so big. At first I thought maybe it was 50 square meters, but it's actually 100 because it is such a large space. So you can only imagine the amount of people that can fit here on a summer's day when you have a barbecue. To my left is the kitchen area, which is very modern and very, very stylish. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the whole room benefits from lights from these enormous roof windows, which are fitted with toughened glass. You can actually stand on it, it's that strong. They're about 2 meters long by a meter wide each. There's 2 of them, so they allow light to come flooding in throughout the whole kitchen, which also adds to the running costs of the house, keeping them down because the house is just inherently warm. In fact, talking to the owners, the running costs of this house, I found it quite surprising because it's no more than a 2-bedroomed terraced house in the town centre, if that, because the energy performance is so good, and that makes a massive impact on your annual running costs. The view from the upstairs landing gives an indication of the space in the entrance hall, with this full height vault that literally gives such an impressive first impression when you enter the property, and you can actually see how that beautiful light fits in. There's light everywhere, and this landing is spacious. On this side there is a door to the master bedroom, the family bathroom, and bedroom number 5 or 6 depending on your configuration. And to the hall to my right there are 2 further bedrooms and some storage. The whole place literally floods with light. Very, very carefully thought out placement of windows to give light everywhere, uniformly throughout the whole property. Once again, the master bedroom is spacious and light. There are windows to 3 sides. There's a super king size bed here with room to spare, room for seating, a walk-in wardrobe, and there's storage to the eave, so there's plenty of storage, and there's also a beautiful ensuite off the bedroom, so this is more like a suite than a bedroom with beautiful views. The plot extends to just shy of half an acre. It's not easy to get an idea of the proportions unless you're actually here, because it's so huge it actually dwarfs the house, which is 4,300 square feet, so it is a very large house. It's surrounded by mature trees, and at the bottom of the garden behind it is so large I actually thought it was a woods, because you can't actually see the house that it belongs to. So it's such a fabulous place for a family, such a wonderful place to live. It's very peaceful, it's beautiful, it's mature, and when buying a newer property, sometimes it can take years to cultivate a garden to reach this sort of maturity and standard. This is definitely an absolutely stunning property, and a viewing is highly recommended, because only by viewing in person can you really get an idea of how it feels when you are here in person. Viewing the property from the other side of the garden, you can actually see the decking and perhaps get an idea of the proportions of a decking that extends to around 100 square metres, which is well over 1,000 square feet. There's a gravel area here, there's space to the side for your bins, there's space to the side that would lend itself to extending, adding a garage and integrating the existing garage into the house. There are many, many possibilities with this property because you have so much space within the house and outdoors. For further information, please contact me on the details attached with this video.